So originally I was going to do a video on interactables, how to use them, how to avoid them, but after the last video, with the whole once you initiate the clash system, you want to turn to your textbooks, chapter 3, read the passage on the Syrian Civil War and how it relates to trigonometry. I didn't want to do that. I want to do something a little more entertaining, so we're going to go ahead and talk about online, how to do combos, and how to defend, how to attack, how to punish. I'll be mainly talking about the super laggy environments, the 2 bars and under. I'm going to go ahead and go over exactly how to do your combos in the laggy environments. So let's go ahead here. And so right off the bat, this little combo right here with the green arrow, the 4-2 down 1. A lot of people talk about dropping that. The reason you're dropping it isn't because of lag, it's actually because you're probably pressing down and 1 at the same time, and what ends up happening is that the game registers you pressing 1 before pressing down, so nothing comes out. So what you gotta do is you actually have to press down and then 1 pretty quickly, and you'll get the combo every time. There's a few strings that are really sensitive like that, so if you're dropping a string a lot, I recommend going to training mode and trying to find out why that's happening. And always look at your input log, it helps out a lot. So, there we go. I just picked up this character like yesterday. So that little combo right there is the one that I'm using, and I'll get it every time when I'm playing online. Reason is because the timing offline is actually the same as the timing online. The only difference is you're not seeing your buttons come out when you actually press them, but in actuality they are actually coming out. So you just do your combo, just commit to it, and you'll land the combo every time. If you're having trouble landing a combo online, what I actually suggest doing is trying to do your combo in training mode with your eyes closed. So let's go ahead and do that with this one. And what the hell happened? Let's try that again. Alright, 8 hits, there we go. So the trick to do combos in a very laggy environment is actually just commit to it. Just do the same exact timing you do offline as you do online. Just remember that what you're seeing isn't what's happening, so that will actually throw you off. Just do your combo with the same exact timing that you do in your offline training mode, and you'll get it every time. So yeah, don't let your eyes deceive you. And if you really can't do a combo with your eyes closed, you can also just kind of turn your head or maybe look at their health bar. Just don't look at the characters and see if you can land that combo consistently. And then if you go on, see, if I was online, I would have dropped that combo anyway because I just didn't time it right. There we go. So doing combos online is easy enough. Just don't hit confirm and do the same timing you do offline as you do online. But what about punishing? What about blocking cross? What about doing all defense? Well, that's where things get a little bit tricky because it's actually not the same offline as it is online. That's the major difference. When you see someone do a move and you block it, and then you know when to punish it, is because, oh, as soon as he pulls his sword back in, that's when I press the button to hit him. Then it's not going to work because the button doesn't come out when it's supposed to, although it technically is. It's just that you're seeing it wrong. That's not actually when it happened. Your opponent pressed that button a long time ago. So let's go ahead here and do some punish exercises. Let's set him to sword flip. Everyone's seen that move. Alright. When do you punish sword flip? Well, it's easy. You want to punish it at after the very last hit of it. So hit him, boom, 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 boom. There you go. That works every time. Now, online, that's different because if you were to wait for that last hit and then press the button, it's actually not going to work. It's actually if anything, either he's gonna block it or you're gonna get a completely different button. So what you need to do is, unfortunately, you gotta gauge exactly how laggy the match is. But generally speaking, like in a 2-bar connection, what you want to do is, instead of right after the last hit, you want to do it pretty much on the last hit. So, or right before it. If you time it right, you'll hit him, you'll punish him. Just remember that. Try not to mash. If your punish is gonna be back 2-3, don't mash back 2-2-2-2-2-2 until you see your 2 come out and then hit 3, because you're not gonna get anything. Just hit back 2-3, and you should see it come out. Just like I talked before, just commit to it. Your timing offline is gonna be the same as it is online, as in terms of doing your combo. Now, when it comes about blocking, unfortunately, the game, when it's a really laggy game, it turns from a game of reactions to a game of predictions, to reads. If you want to block a cross-up, chances are you're not going to be able to block that on reaction. You just have to assume he's going to cross you up and then block the other direction. That's why you see in a really laggy game, people just jump around like crazy, because when someone jumps unpredictably, by the time you react to it and press your anti-air button, the game registers it after he's already hit the ground and he's punching your face in.